Hey, in this video, we'll be looking at how to get Facebook post report and insights in rows. Let's get started. First, I'm going to go ahead and click on our actions button right here, search for Facebook. I'm going to go with get account post Facebook function. For the username, I'm going to type in rows tech. And I'm also going to go ahead and set a date range for when we actually made a post from this account. And this was back in 2020, October 1st, and let's say between 1st and 31st of October 2020. Once good, you can then click on the add function in A1 button right here. Once the function is executed, you can then click on the yellow label, click on create data table. From the table headers drop down, you can then select the data points that you need. In this case, let's say we need all these different data points. I'm going to just select all. And once good, you can then click on the create data table button right there. So now that we have the Facebook post from our account, let's try and get a few insights for each of these posts. For that, I'm once again going to click on our actions button right here, search for Facebook. And in this case, I'm going to go with get post insights Facebook function. For the post ID, I'm going to reference that to cell A3 right here. And you can also set a whole bunch of different optional metrics, but in this case, I'm just going to leave it as is and then click on the add function in F3 button right there. I'm also going to go ahead and expand this column a little bit. And once the function is executed, you can click on the yellow label once again, click on view data, navigate to these different data points that you see here. So in this case, this information is for the engaged user, and we look at the value is 11. And if you go to the next object, you'll find the post impressions, unique count, and values for that, and so on and so forth. So in this case, let's say we need this particular information. All we need to do is click copy, go to the next available empty cell, and I'm just going to go ahead and paste this information right here. I'm going to do the same thing for the other data points that we have too. I'm going to go ahead and copy this value, paste that in here, and finally going to go to view data. So that would be values 0, another value here. So in this case, we have a bunch of different data points, but I would just want the like count. So I'm going to go ahead and copy that and paste that information in here. I'm also going to go ahead and name these values so that there's a header. So this is the like count. These are the impressions, and this is the engaged user. And here it's just insights. I'm just going to name it that. And once you have these data points, you can just as easily select these cells and drag them all the way down in case you have more posts in this particular table. I hope this video helped, and thanks for watching.